Good afternoon and welcome into Thurston Middle School. You're watching 4th grade girls Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center television network. Today's game consists of Framingham and Westwood and is sponsored by Jim Gennari and Morgan Stanley. I'm Tyler Markowski.
And I am Adam Traister.
And we are underway from Thurston Middle School.
A little bit of a wild start here. And Westwood gets the steal, and
so after just restating the rule of pressing, you can press in the boys. I'm certain of the last 2 minutes.
I believe it's the same rules as the girls. The last two of the first half. I think I overheard the ref saying last 3 of the game. I thought it was 4, but
I thought it was 2. So
change the rules every year.
We'll find out. We'll see. So here's number 5, Sophia Burton. Burton can't finish it, and the rebound's going the other way with
number 1, Reagan for Framingham. And that's going to be a foul on Westwood, number 11. Reagan's going to be at the line, shooting 2. And as we saw in the first game today, the refs are very strict on the rules, especially with lane violations on free throws. So we'll see if that comes into effect in this game here.
Was not pleased with the officiating the first game, to say the least. A lot of Under Armour shoes. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 on the court of Under Armour.
And it's saved by Framingham, but the number 0 is out of bounds. That is Peterson for Framingham.
Adam, usually Nike's the dominating force. Little change here.
With Steph Curry in the NBA now,
That's
Under
right.
Armour.
Yep.
We know Gordon Hayward signed a deal with New Balance, I believe.
Yep.
Terry Rozier with Puma. So there's many brands. That's number 5 dribbling it for Westwood. That is Sophia Burton, who goes to Sheehan. She does not know where she wants to go to college, but she also plays soccer and tennis. Her brother plays in-town basketball, and she's had 3 years with Westwood basketball.
Very cool.
And she has a dog named Luna. And it's stolen off the inbounds by Framingham. Do not see a number on the jersey. It's a little strange, but
Adam, she's probably 0, so that's Peterson. Oh, no.
No, it's not 0. And there's going to be a travel going the other way, yes. Wonder what number that is.
Yeah, so.
Sophia Burton bringing it up. Nice pick set for her.
Burton on the right side.
And that's number 3 with the shot. And it's good. That's Bianca Gennari. Sorry if that's mispronounced. She also goes to Sheehan. She wants to go to Harvard or Holy Cross. She plays soccer and lacrosse. Soccer is a very popular sport here in Westwood. She has a sister, Francesca, who is in the 6th grade and plays on the A team for Metro West. This is her 4th year with Westwood, and she loves sports, loves basketball, used to play flag football. She loves salad and loves making things in her science lab. That's very interesting.
And it will stay here. A 2-0 quick lead by Westwood.
About 2 minutes in here.
And Westwood's gonna go with the classic stack. It's gonna go 1 split in every direction, yep. And the final goes back.
Shot. It's an offensive rebound by number 3, that's Bianca. Nice pass.
This is Toculo. Tassilo, sorry. Tassilo all the way, puts it up, and it's good.
The 3rd member of the team from Sheehan, that is Dylan Tassilo. She might want to go to UMass, Dartmouth, or University of Colorado. Also plays soccer. Doesn't have any siblings in the WBA or high school. 3 years of WBA and likes Skittles.
And I believe that was Reagan with the score, number 1. Nice move on the inside. Coach for Westwood is Kristen Gennari. Again, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. And assistants are Lisa
Fiore and
Fiore.
Sue Burton.
Superton.
Nice pass in. The rebound by number 11, that is Kara Collins, dribbling it up. Kara goes to Martha Jones and might want to go to UMass, plays soccer, lacrosse, and softball. Her brother Sean plays 3rd year with Westwood Basketball Association, and her favorite dog is a corgi. Don't see corgis too often.
Don't know what that is.
Well, you're not a dog person, Tyler.
Bertone all the way and is
Oh.
fouled.
Over
by
2 at the line.
Peterson earned herself a trip to the free throw line with 4:21 to go in the first quarter of play. And a quick timeout by Framingham. Not much we've really seen yet, Adam. Good intensity from both sides.
Pretty even game thus far.
Yeah.
As we can see on the scoreboard, the fouls are not being counted up. Is there different rules for girls regarding one-on-ones, or?
I don't think so.
I think it's just a mistake on
Yes.
the scorekeeper. We might need to get that checked for later on in the game, because that could be problematic and a game changer later on, as we saw in the first game.
All right, so Westwood is ready, just waiting on Framingham. Framingham with a few late arrivals.
Better late than never, they say
They had a
that.
crew of 8, which is
Very small.
quite small for a Metro West team.
Don't know if that's due to selective choices or numbers trying out.
4, 5.
And as you can see, they are able to take one step in from the free throw line for their free throws in the 4th grade, or I believe choose to jump over the line instead.
Correct.
But not both. The refs will probably call that, because
My guess is she will jump.
you can jump straight up, just
But
not
we will see.
forward.
Yeah, the ref just told her you can't jump forward on the shot.
Good free throw. Good form. Sophia Burton.
And she misfires
And
a second.
Rebound for Framingham.
A 3-point lead in favor of Westwood. This is number 9, Brown. Brown on the inside to Peterson. Peterson covered tightly by Bertone. And so misfires a shot. It will remain Framingham ball. And we'll get 5 in from Westwood and
3 in for Framingham.
Framingham.
For Westwood, number 4 checking in. That is Catherine Hardigan, number 2. Antonia Fiore, number 1. Noah Ifra, sorry if that's mispronounced. 14, Mary Kalela. And number 13, Megan Shields. First time getting action this season, as this is the first game of the season for both sides.
Not sure what's going on. They're all
Think-
bunched. It's a imbalance. And they're all just chatting it up. So Framingham comes and gets the ball.
Yeah, cut them some slack, Tyler. It's first week, 4th
First-
grade, their first year at Metro West.
First Metro West game ever for them.
Must be exciting for their important accomplishment in their lives. Parents must be happy. Oh, what a pass inside. And shot.
Roberto, yes. Ribeiro. Sorry. A lot of confusing last names today. Up the floor comes number 2 for Westwood, Antonia. Antonia all the way with the sweet bandana. Can't hit, puts it alive herself rather. Gets it again. And it will go the other way with Framingham. Framingham breaking it out all the way. Noah cuts off the Framingham.
Oh, some great defense inside by
Great.
Westwood.
Reagan. This
What great defense.
Ruddick.
And stolen by Westwood, but traveled by Westwood. So it'll be Framingham with the ball. 5-2 early on, about halfway through the first quarter.
Officiating has been good so far. Not going to jinx it. Knock on wood.
We know Tyler. We know you get very angry with the officials, so let's try and tone that down.
And as I say that, a bad call. At this level, it's their first Metro West game. I understand you want to teach them and all that stuff, but come on.
That is number 2 dribbling the ball. Antonia Fiore, another member of the Sheen School. She wants to go to Harvard, plays soccer as well, common trend. No brothers or sisters playing basketball with Westwood. 3rd year with the Westwood Basketball Association. And she loves science with capital L-O-V-E. It's always good to focus on your academics.
Good. So we have Framingham with it, number 15, Murphy. Murphy on the inside to Ribeiro,
I believe.
Ribeiro.
Just to pronounce it.
Sorry.
Pronunciation, Tyler. Believe.
Back out to Murphy. Murphy.
A lot of dribbling here.
Yeah. The ball movement, the spacing on the court needs to be worked on by both sides. And Framingham, it's Ruddock with the basket. This is Antonia.
Very cool headband she's wearing. Unable to corral the pass.
And a timeout.
And a timeout was called by Westwood, yes. Smart timeout there.
Yeah, I mean, good intensity early. We've seen by both sides. Tight game, 2:12 to go in the first quarter. Lester's going to keep playing hard. So, keep going.
Should we tell the refs about the foul situation?
So the foul, Adam, they don't have to be recorded on the scoreboard. As long as they're being recorded in the book, it's not a big deal.
My fault, Tyler.
So the scoreboard, as much as other people like rely on it so much, it's not official. So the only thing that's official on the scoreboard is the time. Everything else is by the book, and the scoreboard is just a way to display the score. So if it's incorrect,
even the score, that is, they record it in a book as well.
Correct.
Oh wow, did not know that.
So
learn something new every day.
Metro West basketball games, Framingham has their own book. A very young girl doing the book, doing a great job, reminding her mom how to do the scoreboard. And for Westwood, they also have a bookkeeper. So that is how it goes. They also they keep stats for themselves, see who scores, see who's playing well, see what they need to work on through the book, and so on.
Same unit out for Westwood, staying out there. Believe Framingham staying with the same crew that they had out there before the timeout. And it's Westwood ball. Number 14 inbounding the ball. That is Mary Kalela. Sorry if that's mispronounced. She goes to the Downey School. She wants to go to BC, stay local, play soccer. Sister plays in Westwood Basketball Association. It's her 3rd year in the association. And her teacher's name is Miss C's, which is a cool name.
And we're going the other way with number 1 for Framingham, Reagan. Oh my
Reagan,
God.
I believe it is.
Reagan? No, it's R-E-G-A-N.
Reagan. Many pronunciations.
Reagan. We're going to stay with Reagan, all right? I don't think it's Reagan. I think there'd be an A before the G. Reagan.
I think you're wrong, but, you know, teach
Wouldn't
his
Reagan be R-A-G? Come on. R-A-G-A-N. Aside from that,
I've never seen it
Antonia
spelled
up
that
the floor.
And it's going to be a turnover by Westwood, so it'll be Framingham's ball going the other way.
Like, I'm so bad at pronouncing last names. So, yep, we're going the other way. 1:37 to go in the first quarter.
Number 15 for Framingham. That's
4.
Murphy. Bring the ball up. Nice assortment of colors on the footwear this afternoon.
Yep, last
Both
game
teams.
especially with the boys. A lot of different Kyries. Kyries are the popular.
I believe she was out of bounds, yes.
Wait, and we're going to go the
Westwood
other
ball.
way. Quite a pass by the coach. Wow. So here's Antonia again. Antonia Likes the right-hand dribble, that's for sure. And just dribbles into traffic, and it will be a jump ball.
Great intensity from both teams.
That's the thing that we see with the 4th grade. It's as they go through the years, the scoring improves, but the intensity from the second they start playing, it's always the same, right? Like,
Yeah,
they always come out,
especially today.
They always come out as hard as they can. First competitive game for most of them, I'd say, right?
I remember my first season, Westwood versus Westwood games. The intensity in those are not matched in many other places. Those are something to look forward to as 4th grade.
Were we on the same team, 4th grade?
Yeah, we were. I remember that 4th grade game. I believe it was a Wednesday night. It's one of those things I don't know if I'll ever forget. Very intense. As 4th grade, they, I believe, still do even teams.
Yeah, for Westwood, I think they do. For other towns, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So it's always fun seeing 2 even teams go at it. And
absolutely.
The game we had, Tyler, I remember that game was very close, high-scoring affair. Getting back to this game, though. Framingham bringing the ball up.
Not much scoring in the early goings. All right. A lot of strong-handed plays by.
I believe that goes down as a steal.
Oh. Number 4 for Westwood.
That is Catherine Hardigan.
Both on the floor will be another jump. No.
I think Framingham got control of that, but the refs believe otherwise. Their angle.
Delayed call.
Bringing up the ball there was Catherine Hardigan. She goes to Martha Jones. She might want to go to BC. As of right now, she wants to go to BC. She also plays soccer. Her brother Tommy plays in WBA. She's had 2 years with the association.
Left, and Westwood can't get a shot off in time. 5-4 after 1. Keep going on.
And she likes candy a lot. I love candy.
My favorite is probably Starburst.
Starburst? Wouldn't see that. I would think you would say Twix or something like that. I like Starburst. You more a fruity candy guy or chocolatey?
I'm always down for the mix as long as it's sugar. I'm a big fan of sugar, big supporter of it. It's not healthy though. Anyways, 5-4 going into the second quarter. Still have 24 minutes to play. Hard fought by both teams early, great intensity, great aggression, and both teams in their respective huddles. And second quarter should be getting underway anytime soon. Some things that just early notes that I've seen. The teams need to both work on spacing. A lot of crowding around the ball. We need to see that get cleaned up, right?
A little less dribbling, a little more passing.
Spacing is huge. A lot less dribbling, more passing, better ball movement, and that comes with spacing, right? If everyone's surrounding the ball, that's also, rather than having 4 offenders around you on your same team, you have 5 defenders covering the ball basically, right? At this level, I'm not sure if double teaming is allowed.
I overheard the refs talking about it. I think in the paint it might be allowed, but I believe
okay,
not
yeah,
anywhere
that
else.
sounds right. That sounds right.
Sounds like.
That sounds right.
What it would be.
But so there really isn't double teaming, but there's a lot of crowding around the ball at this level that over time gets
even as the season progresses, like not even fifth grade, 6th grade, even after 2 or 3 games, you'll start to see with more practice, more in-game experience that the teams start playing more around the arc. I mean, I know 3-pointers aren't very common at this age, but the spacing there, that's where the ball movement starts, and then dribble in or pass it in.
Absolutely.
By the time playoffs come around. As Westwood is in what? No,
I don't think zone defense is allowed at this level too. I believe.
Zone defense is not allowed. Okay. I don't know if it's even allowed in 5th grade.
So as I was saying, strong hand, like both teams just got to
wild start here to this beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah, I think so. This is Maeve Curtin. Has 2 older brothers, Connor and Rowan. And I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about this first 30 seconds or so.
It's
Just
been wild.
from both sides.
Wild to say the least.
But again, as I was saying, every single player here needs to work on
what a
their weak side
crossover.
development.
Number 3, that is Bianca Gennari. Good try there.
Gennari
she
rips
ripped
it.
out of the hands.
Terrible. Absolutely awful call, right? You get the rebound. It's contested in literally a half a second.
I think
and the ref blows the whistle.
I think the refs need to let them play a little bit more.
It's terrible. Absolutely awful.
A lot of offensive rebounds here early on.
I'm kind of exaggerating the way the refs are playing. Listen to Tommy Heinsohn too much.
For those of you that don't know, that is the play-by-play announcer for the Celtics. He is not very fond of the officials nowadays in the NBA.
Ever.
As he played in an era where...
No, they're calling it a little bit tight. Like, I'd like to see the double team's call. That's a good call. But
as you're out here bashing the officials, they're making good calls, Tyler.
I'm always exaggerating the fact with the officials. It's just
Get a little too excited.
yeah, it's in the moment. You know what I mean? Shots does not fall, and we're going the other way with Sophia Burton. Burton trying to find Curtin.
Stolen. I feel like number 0 for Framingham, that is Peterson. She has been on the ball a lot early on.
Yeah, they need to get back. Where's the whistle here? Come on. Clearly defending in the backcourt.
Don't know what the ref is saying there, but hence we'll play on. To be fair, there are a lot of restrictions.
There are a lot they need to look for, but they need to. It's inconsistency. This is gonna be a 5-second. Oh, well, that's also a violation. So good call by the official.
Is it just behind the line, Tyler?
3 feet.
3?
I think.
No,
I mean,
no.
That's the rule. I don't know if they're gonna follow that or not.
Maybe for the NBA.
Well,
is that gonna be backcourt?
It'll
Yeah,
be backcourt.
it
Yeah.
will be a
Good
backcourt.
call by the ref. And we'll get subs for Framingham.
That'll be 3 coming in for Framingham there. And the scoreboard just turned off. Nope, it's back. Minute 57.
We've always had scoreboard issues at the school. It's not. It's very inconsistent.
Yeah, but I think they might have gotten new wiring, because I remember a couple years ago, like it would go off maybe 5 to 6, maybe even 7 times a game.
The antenna
and it would
almost,
like even reset.
Yeah,
So
it was brutal. It's always a work in progress at the scoreboard. Anyways, sub 6 minutes to go in the first half. Bianca with it. And we're going the other way.
Yep, we gotta get back here.
I like the rule with the half-court defense. Otherwise, it would just be. I like the rule.
Is that
a
a
lot.
rule all the way up to
No.
8th grade?
No.
Do they stop in
They stop
6th?
at 6. I believe they have it for next year too, for 5th. And then for 6th, it's free
4
reign
and
with
5th.
press.
Yeah, that seems right.
But it teaches good ball movement and like ball handling at this level. Like, I'm being frank, it's not great.
It would be too wild of a game.
It would be very wild.
Good dribbling there though.
And quickly
fast break
ahead,
for.
here's 0-0. And good recovery by Sophia Burton. And a foul.
Unfortunate for Westwood there. That would be 2 shots for Framingham.
Bianca. And we'll get 2 shots. As Adam was mentioning, we're not sure how many team fouls there are, as it's not recorded on the scoreboard, but instead the book.
But at 7, it's 1 and 1, I believe.
Correct.
Right? And 10, they shoot 2
Yes.
for the remainder of the game.
Correct. For the remainder of the half.
Half. Well, yeah. Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
You sure about that? Wow. Oh. And as we say that, they start putting the fouls on the board.
Oh, there we go. Adam, your dream came true.
I know. I was getting a little upset about it.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying that I do that. Clock is started. Framingham takes their first lead of the game as
Oh, 2.
Bianca can't finish.
And that's jump, yep. Good call by the ref there.
It will remain Westwood ball. Clock is still running for unknown reason. So here's the box. Just a simple across, puts it up, is Bianca, and just can't get that rim. Has not been nice today. It's tough bounces.
It's acting like it's a double rim, but it's not, fortunately.
We're going the other way with Bianca.
Bianca looks like the outright point guard for this unit.
It does. She does. We're going to get the sideline stack.
Something you don't always see in 4th grade basketball.
No.
Good on the coaches, though, for teaching them these rather complicated plays.
Right. You've only had a few practices before this game, so them putting in stacks and plays is nice to see, as we're going to get 5 and 5 out for Westwood. This is 5 and 5 outs really, like, in the WBA, it's
common.
It's seen throughout 8th grade. Like, in 8th grade, they still...
I don't know if
some coaches still do it in the first quarter, and then in the first half or first quarter, and as the game progresses, it goes one by 1-7. I mean, you see that at really any level, but WBA rule is that everyone really plays even minutes.
It's hard to get into a rhythm, though. It depends how long, obviously, you're out there. But if you're out there for 2-3 minutes and then you're coming out, it's hard to build a rhythm on the court. Get on fire, as some people would say when you make a lot of shots in a row. But 4 minutes is plenty of time if you're out there for 4 or 5.
I'm really shocked the rest didn't call it travel. I'm really shocked.
Blue was out of bounds when they touched it, so it's Westwood taking it down.
I'm not sure what happened to the score. It was 6-5, now it's 5-5.
I think it was 1 free throw and they accidentally hit +2.
Okay, all right, so we're 5-5, tied up.
Yep.
And she stepped out, no call.
Fortunate for Westwood.
And it will go the other way with Framingham.
The 5 out there for Westwood right now consists of number 13, Megan Shields, number 2, Antonia Fiore, number 4, Catherine Hardigan, and number 1, Noah Ifra.
Ball up in the air. 0.
Noah goes to Sheehan. She wants to go to Duke. She plays soccer and lacrosse. And she has a 6th grade brother who plays for the Metro West A team in his grade. Congrats to him.
What's the last name?
Ifra, I believe, is pronounced. Sorry if that's mispronounced. It's her 3rd year with the association, and her favorite sport is soccer. Kind of ironic playing basketball, but if you're good at basketball and you like soccer more, you must be very good at soccer as well. Yep. So, it's Framingham misses the first free throw.
And there's a rim violation. So 3:37 to go in the first half, 5-5. In Thurston Middle School, Framingham versus the home team, Westwood. On the Westwood Media Center television network. The sponsor for today's game is Jim Gennari and Morgan Stanley. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And that's going to go the other way, a offensive foul on the screen by Hardigan. But the right idea, certainly the right idea, just she basically shoved the defender. So it's going to be Framingham ball. Westwood with 4 fouls.
It's nice that the refs are
14 fouls.
It's nice that the refs are explaining the calls at a young age so they understand.
The refs,
at least give them that, Tyler.
As much as I'm knocking them, they're not being like, they're being very supportive of the players. They're calling what needs to be called, and they're teaching.
Neither of them want to give it up there.
I used to play like that all the time.
Number 0 on Framingham. It's Peterson. She has been very involved in play early on. Easy to remember that with the fluorescent shoes.
Do those shoes have laces?
Can't tell. I think there's a strap that might go over them.
I don't know.
Oh, dribbles all the way through the defense.
Anyways, Peterson. This is O'Connell, I believe. And we're going the other way with Westwood. A steal by number 13, Shields. Shields back out. This is Tassilo. And it'll be another jump.
I think that's like the 5th or 6th jump we've had in the first half. Very involved.
Box 1, here's the play. Here is box 1. And clearly box 1 not going how it should be. And it's turned over.
Unfortunately, it's stolen
So
for
a
Westwood,
miscommunication on the
but
side of what you're
fortunately
setting
for
the pick.
Framingham.
Once again, we're all tied up at
Dribbles
5s.
it. Boop. Don't.
And a timeout
Blue
by Westwood. 5-5, 2:48 to go in the first half.
Low scoring quarter as it was 5-4 to end the first. So we played 5 minutes, 12 seconds. 1 point to record this quarter.
Yep.
If my math is correct.
Intensity still remains on both sides. A lot of jump balls. A lot of intensity.
I want to see some overtime today. Great atmosphere.
Anyways, we have a good game. So, not much to say at this point. 5-5 tied up. Not very high scoring, but as we expect in the first Metro West game, Russ being taken care of, WD-40 being applied. Just getting everything going in the first Metro West game. Really first competitive game for, I bet, all of them.
Hey, Ty, what does WD-40 do?
Makes it so the squeak goes away. Make things work better.
Great response. Number 1 for Framingham inbounding the ball. That is Reagan.
I like the side inbound plays we're seeing from both teams. It's all the way
shot.
0.
Oh,
And
what a shot.
it's good.
What a shot. That is Peterson.
It's
for
Peterson
Framingham.
again.
Well, how
don't
did
know.
Framingham end up with that ball?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what's going on.
Framingham with flawless defense this quarter, excuse me, as they have not conceded a point yet.
This is the second of 3 games today on the Westwood Media Center Television Network. And this is Peterson again. A little bit long with the layup. Floater, rather.
Nice offensive rebound now.
It's kept out by Murphy. Murphy is short, is long. It's kept out by
rebound.
Steffi, and
What a
it's
layup.
good. It's Reagan or Reagan. We don't know. I think it's Reagan. It's probably Reagan.
Antonio Fiore dribbling the ball up.
Fiore.
Moving through the defense.
On the right side again with that sweet bandana.
And
it will be
out of bounds.
blue
Out
ball.
of bounds, yep.
And Adam, any basket really here could be a turning point of the game, right? We have a really low scoring game.
Yep.
From both sides. So Framingham goes on a mini 4-0 run from this timeout. And
yep.
that's a pretty big deficit, right? Just for
Well,
Westwood.
they're almost doubling them up. So
This is a press from Westwood. And a timeout by Framingham.
Smart
I
timeout.
would
I
bet
don't think he
$100 that they're putting in a press break.
or at least telling them how to handle it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just
Yeah,
pass.
pressing is it's very important to teach your team how to break the press.
For sure,
And how the defense to properly press, because if you're not teaching them how to properly press and everyone comes up, doesn't guard anyone, then it's an easy layup. But if you're not teaching them how to break the press, then it's going to be 5 seconds or a turnover almost
Right.
every time.
I like how it's like a little preview of what it will be like in later years for Metro
Yeah.
West, right? Like, it's not the whole game where it's completely chaotic and that's all the game. It's only steals, right? Like, it's it's really 4 minutes or 5 minutes combined. with
Yeah.
The fourth quarter pressing. So, with like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, 2 minutes.
Gets a little
whatever it is.
hectic.
It gets
So.
hectic in that moment, but it's a little preview to what it will be later in the Metro West career for sure, later in their basketball careers. So here we go. I bet here's the press break. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
So
it looks like a box.
it's gonna be just
Let's see how
picks. It's
Westwood
gonna be
defends this.
picks going across. Pretty simple. I'd be
No.
surprised if
Or
it's
someone
not.
goes deep.
Here,
Yep, picks
yeah,
going
picks
across. One pick going across. Getting it in. Yep.
Adam, $100 right now, please. And it's blocked. Great defense by Westwood.
Was not willing to bet on that one because I knew you would be correct.
Per usual, per usual.
All right, Ty, don't act like you're the smartest. You have the most knowledge of anyone about basketball here.
Reagan misfires. We're going the other way with
4. My fault. That's number 4. That's Catherine Hardigan.
Hardigan all the way is a little bit long off the glass. And we're going the other way.
And a travel, so Westwood.
A timeout, travel. Okay.
Travel.
Another inconsistent call that we've seen. An extra step taken before the dribble was put down.
I feel like the one thing the refs are letting go more often than not are little bits of traveling.
And they should. That's completely how they should be calling the game. I like how they're refereeing this game.
And Westwood taking note of Framingham's press break and using it for their inbound play.
To CeeLo. They're letting go. There's a few carries I've seen from both sides. They're just letting go, which I like. Here goes number 1, Reagan, all the way.
Oh, blocked it. What a block.
Was it blocked? It was blocked by number 13, Megan Shields.
And you see her shaking her head.
What is...
Mo, take it out.
The Framingham Flyers. I'm not sure what their mascot is, but they are the Flyers. Opens up to really any bird.
Go, Steffi, go.
Or plane.
Or plane. Or helicopter, for that matter. We're going the other way with number 13, Megan Shields. Shields all the way, left side, right hand is a little bit too strong. And going above is number 15 for Framingham, Murphy.
Antonia Fiore almost got the steal there.
Fiore all over
Lockdown
Murphy.
defense here.
And it will be a travel.
Oh, travel.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I knew there was one, but I didn't see it.
It was one of those calls where something happened, you weren't sure what it was, but you knew something happened and it was going the other way.
Correct. So this with the ball.
It's Antonia Fiore.
Fiore.
Oh, what a pass.
To CeeLo. It's stolen. Number 1, Reagan going all the way. Reagan is deflected and it will remain.
Yep.
Framingham ball. Good defense from both sides.
Framingham calling out 2.
The fast break points are, like the fast break layups are what these teams need to work on. The layups haven't been fantastic. Hopefully we see a change of that in the second half.
Yeah. Since the first quarter, unfortunately for Framingham, they were not watching.
Fiore playing absolutely tremendous defense. Absolutely fantastic. All over the place is Fiore. She's the point guard.
Strong pass.
Awesome defense to CeeLo. And it's a reach on Framingham, their second foul of the first half. Here is Ifra. Noah Ifra. Spells her name N-O-A. That's kind of cool. Noah looking in. The ball's a little bit too strong.
Framingham with the steal.
Murphy.
Oh.
And she just dribbles out of bounds with it. 9
seconds for
even.
Westwood.
For
9
Westwood.
seconds. Will we see Framingham press? Yes.
I'd like to see a timeout. That'd be kind of fun. See a timeout.
I don't know. No, I heard the coach yell on press break.
This
so
is going to
they
be 5
practiced
seconds. This is a 5
This
second.
Nope.
That was at least 6 or 7 seconds. But oh, and it's going to be a foul on 15.
Blocking foul.
I like how the refs are calling this game. I really do.
No, so you've changed your opinion on
Yeah,
them.
I mean, like, yeah, you have to appreciate what you got.
Unfortunate. It's
I
a
get
little
it.
mistake.
I get the call. I get it. But that's the right call. At this level, I
I'm
think
gonna
it's,
agree with the ref there.
at this level, it's a lot. It's the right call though.
You can't just let things go like that.
I understand that. I understand that. But like, there's a point where there's a point where it's a little bit too much at this level, and then there's a point where it's
It's not like soccer where it's
questionable and all
yeah,
that.
where it's questionable if he got ball or she got ball.
And that
first.
will do it for the first half. Framingham 9, Westwood 5 on the Westwood Media Center Television Network. I'm Tyler Markowski.
And I'm Adam Traster.
Going into the second half. Welcome back in the second half of action on the Westwood Media Center Television Network. I'm Tyler Markowski.
And I'm Adam Traster.
Framingham in front 9-5. And we are about to get underway.
Framingham will
16
start with the
minutes
ball.
to play. Basketball. The first half took 45 minutes.
There's a lot of dead balls in that first half.
8
though.
minutes on the clock.
And
you're good.
ready to go.
This is Reagan.
We'll see what the coaches said to their teams, if anything changes in the tempo, the style.
I'm expecting to see a little bit of more cleaner basketball, but
Refs.
this is Maeve Curtin.
Nice hand. Don't reach. Don't reach.
Maeve Curtin goes to the Martha Jones. She wants to go to Notre Dame.
Oh, she went behind the back. Oh my God. Oh my, yeah.
She plays soccer and lacrosse as well.
Oh, it's Peterson for here.
Her brother plays in the Westwood Basketball Association. She spent 3 years in the association, and she likes chicken.
She likes chicken.
I like chicken.
Teriyaki only.
Get on the floor.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, intensity.
I like it. Oh.
Not sure where that pass was going, but he got
Double
there.
zero picks it up.
Another offensive rebound. Oh, what a block. That was like 2 or 3 players that all got a hand on that.
I heard from here, no call. Curtin up the floor. No good. And it's crowd by double zero. 0-0 going all the way, puts it up, misfires, kept alive by the zero. That's Peterson, keeps it alive again. And it's stolen by Burton.
Peterson spent almost as much time on the ground getting loose balls as she has been standing up today.
Double zero again on the fast break, absolutely. She's trying to find Peterson rather.
Oh, what a block.
Peterson can, oh, Burton hits the deck. And
After such a nice
Curtin
block.
leading the fast break. Maeve Curtin.
Beat her. Beat her.
Can she go all the way?
Steffi, slow it down.
Trying to draw the foul, no call. And
Nice defense by
2 minutes gone by
Burton,
in the
but
third quarter. It's Peterson again.
And that's
Extending the lead to 8.
That's a 9-hour run from Framingham dating back to the second quarter
On your toes.
before halftime.
So this is Sophia Burton. We've said her name a lot today. She's been all over the place for Westwood. Burton can't hit. It's kept alive by number 11.
That's yours.
And it will be out of bounds.
Stepped out, yeah.
Westwood
call
ball.
by the
Westwood needs to get
referee.
a few baskets here. I'm not sure if they scored all that second quarter.
No, they put up 5 in the first. Unfortunately for them, could not get a basket or a free throw in the second.
Maddie, take 12.
But that's why there's 2 halves to every game.
That's right.
4 quarters.
Hopefully we can get a few buckets here. They find Curtin. Curtin running through the middle. Finds number 12.
That is Anya Jang. She is a member of the Downey Elementary School. She wants to go to BC, stay local. She plays soccer, which every single person on this basketball team
Yeah,
plays soccer
I noticed
as well.
that, yeah. And
She
it
doesn't have
traveled
any
by Curtin.
siblings that play sports plays basketball. This is her 3rd year with the association, and she has a pet chicken named Feathers.
You don't want Maeve getting that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Oh.
13-5, Framingham on top. I believe that was Westwood called the timeout.
I'm sure when they saw the sheet, Anya probably said to Maeve, stay a few feet away.
Not touching my chicken.
I like chickens, just not ones that named Feathers. That's what she probably said. All jokes.
That's kind of cool though. Anyways, Framingham, double zero has been on the floor for Framingham. Jersey with no number for like the whole game.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they do with the roster, because I know for Metro West you have to have a number.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure it has to be on the jersey.
No number default is double zero. So
Yeah, so it was that's the correct way to refer to someone with that jersey. It's just I'd like to see the roster, see what it says.
here's one for Framingham. Peterson on the inside, double zero with it, stolen by
Anya.
Anya Jang. And double zero
that's a foul.
with the reach.
If that was the NBA, that'd be a clear path foul. They have intentional fouls at 4th grade, right, Tyler?
So Metro West has a thing where the coach can't call out intentional fouls. So
What do you mean? Oh.
So let's say Western coaches foul as Jang gets 2.
And that was a drought of maybe like 10, no, more than 10 minutes, like 12 minutes without scoring. So
Yeah.
good for Westwood to get back on the board, yeah. Oh,
And
what
it's
a
picked
steal.
off.
What a steal.
This is Bertone.
Bertone.
And double
Staying
zero
Westwood.
gets a hold.
As you were saying about intentional fouls, so obviously the coach can tell the team before the game or like in a timeout, foul. Just if they yell it out, it's 2 shots on the ball for the team with the ball.
So let's say the Framingham coach right now yelled out foul to their team. Depending on the ref, he would get a technical foul. So I don't know if that's one or probably 2 shots to end the ball. It's my guess. So what you can do is what we did on my Metro West team is you call out, you come out with a keyword for foul. So like we yelled at just like X or something like that. So everyone knew to foul, but the refs like they couldn't. Like, as long as you're not yelling out foul, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
nice
foul
job
away
by
from the balls,
Bertone.
I'm still not really sure what.
That's a new rule, I know.
I don't know. The technical foul, who knows?
Because people would like just foul people
Double
that
zero
were bad at free throws.
on the inside.
It'll be 2 shots for number 1 on Framingham.
Reagan.
That is Reagan. Oh, you fixed your pronunciation,
I
Tyler?
still think it's Reagan. But consistency is key. So
new crew in for Westwood, consisting of
8-0.
3, 2, 20, number 1, and number 13. That is 3 is Bianca Gennari. Sorry again. Number 1 is Noah Ephra. Number 20 is Dylan Tassilo. Number 2 is Antonia Fiore. And 13 is Megan Shields. Megan Shields is a member of the Martha Jones Elementary School. She's unsure of where she wants to attend for her college studies. She also plays soccer, as with everyone else on the team. Wonder if they're all on the same team. Her sister plays in the WBA. It's her 3rd year at the association, and she has a cat named Dusty.
Dusty, cool. So Western making an attempt at a comeback here. Nicole has 2 fouls for Framingham.
Not sure of the last name.
Nope.
Oh, what a shot. Oh.
Gennari can't hit. Kept alive by Fiore.
Oh, wow.
And
What
we're
great
gonna jump
intensity
ball.
right there from Antonia Fiore.
Loving the hustle.
Getting the jump ball, getting the possession arrow. Running stack here.
Get in front of him. Nicole, in front of 3. In front of her.
Not enough on the shot there, but it was a nice try.
And we're going the other way with
That
Framingham.
was Bianca Gennari.
It's been a relatively quick quarter
Yeah,
so
not
far.
many stoppages.
Nope. And it's a Framingham bucket for Peterson again.
Sending the lead back to 8. It's going to be tough for Westwood to come back from this, but
I'm sorry, that's not Peterson, that's Reagan.
anything's possible. Few 2 or 3 buckets quick, and they're back within 1. Also nice dribbling to get through the defense. That is number 3, Bianca Gennari.
Stephanie Reagan.
Oh, what a steal. And I believe no backcourt defense. Yes, good call by the referee there. I think the refs heard you talking about them in the first quarter.
I didn't see it, so I'm on. It's blocked by the coach.
On your toes, Framingham, on your toes. There you go, Nicole, on your toes. Hit. Send her.
Oh, there's the foul. Yep.
Got the hands on the ball, but hit her with the body.
Nicole, you take it out.
So they use a 27.5 size basketball. That's 2 sides. That's
2
I
inches
don't know if
diameter,
it's inches.
circumference.
I think
Yeah,
that's
it's-
right.
yep,
So the
2 inches in
NBA is
circumference. It's
29.5.
Yep.
This is 27.
College is 28.5.
Oh, she's going the wrong way. Eventually, oh!
A little
Travel.
wild with that one, but
Reagan with an off possession there. It's all right. She had a good game so far. This is number 3 for Westwood. It's good. Bianca Gennari puts in the layup, right hand, right side.
she's had a great game
And
today.
Westwood not letting this game get out of hand. Double zero, shot is no good, in and out. And another jump ball.
So, number 0 check in for.
So a little fun fact
Framingham.
about what refs do. So they have, what I do is I have an extra whistle in my pocket. And on the jump ball, you change pockets. So home team might put in right, away team is left. So if you can, I don't know if you see it, for the next jump ball, keep your eye on it. The ref will change the position of whatever he has in his pockets, left to right, right to left, and left to right.
You bring an extra whistle, you said, Ty?
It's sometimes, yeah.
A lot of people bring coins.
Yeah, I don't know what he's changing, but it's something.
Yeah.
Such a fun fact of the day.
I've never understood why jump balls in besides the NBA are just changing possession.
Yeah, I don't know. I like how they do it in the NBA, but
Yeah.
like at this level, they couldn't do a jump ball every time. It would be way too much time.
But I mean, in college they could.
I know. I don't know.
What's the call?
Maddie, on three.
No double teaming.
Oh, yes.
Behind you, in front of her. Maddie, in front of her. The other way.
It'll remain
Maddie,
white.
that's our basket in front of her. That's our basket protected. Help!
Oh,
And a foul
hard foul there.
drawn by Bianca.
It's okay, good try.
She has some cool fluorescent pink shoes on.
Maddie, come here.
I believe those are Under Armour. Can't see from here, but
Yeah, so her shoes do have laces. I think, I don't know.
Switch with Melina.
Supported by the Velcro for sure.
Switch with Melina. Melina.
A lot of players on the court have,
Maddie, go in.
I don't know if they're knee pads. Yeah, they're knee pads. So if
Yeah.
they hit the deck, the knees aren't taking the hit. It's the pads.
I think
personally
they've been getting more common in younger
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I played, not many people wore knee pads, but years progress,
I think it is
culture
also
changes.
common in the girls' basketball. Great defense by
Yeah, maybe you're.
Antonia. And we're going the other way.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Bodies are flying.
Good call, ref.
What's the call?
It was backcourt defense. Not something you see every day. Or the
You
coach.
see every 5 minutes in this league, Adam.
No. What I'm saying is where the coach tells the ref
Oh.
they made a great call or a good
Who's
call.
got 13?
Doesn't happen all the time. It's nice to see a good
She's in
sportsmanship.
the backcourt.
Okay, Maddie. Help!
Number 3 for Westwood misses, and we're going the other way with Peterson. Peterson quickly ahead to Reagan. Reagan finds the middle, dribbles it off herself,
Yeah.
and we're going down the
Yeah,
floor.
that's a good
with
call by the
Westwood.
ref.
1:15 to go in the third quarter, 15-9.
Relatively high scoring third quarter here as we went into the halftime 9-5. Westwood was down, I believe. And 6 to 4 quarter, highest scoring quarter we've had today in this ball game.
Give it to Maddie.
Ruddock with the steal.
Tallest player on the court. Oh, what a
Stolen off the
steal.
dribble by Bianca. Bianca coast to coast, can't finish it. How is there no foul? And it'll be
Yes, and you were right. You see the backcourt called very often.
I don't like. I get it. Like they have possession, but like that one was more clear than the others. Like,
Yeah, it was
the
more
team will
like
touch the ball, the other team will pick it up, and the ref will blow the whistle back on defense. Those are terrible. Okay, that was fine.
we haven't seen much of that today though.
We've seen a few.
Not everyone can be as perfect as you are, Tyler.
Gotta take what you
almost
got.
a long-range bucket there
And
for
we're going the
Framingham.
other way with 13 for Westwood. That's Megan Shields. Bianca all the way in is hard off the glass. And we're going the other way with Murphy quickly ahead. 15, 14, 13, 12. Murphy on the inside. Finds number 1.
A little bit too much on that
Regan
pass.
going the other way.
Oh,
Westwood,
they
8,
don't see her, but
7,
she's
quickly
wide
ahead.
open. Number 1, Noah Ifra. 3
Number
seconds
3
here.
for Westwood.
Yeah.
Bianca.
They're just going to let the time run.
And
Yep.
the quarter on the floor. Oh, she is hurt.
Oh, something you never like to see. Yep.
Neither side.
Framingham coach is right.
Bianca
Always supposed to let
shaken
the
up.
injured have space.
Going into the fourth quarter, Westwood 9, Framingham 15.
Fortunately for everyone involved,
The Westwood Media Center Television
everyone's
Network.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a too major of an injury, just a little banged up knee or something. She does have those knee pads, so hopefully those helped. 8 minutes to play in the game. 15 Framingham again.
Very-
15-9 Framingham on top.
Very doable comeback here for Westwood.
Yep.
Down 6 points.
Yep.
Get a basket quick. Get a stop, get a basket, and you're back in it. Easier said than done, of course. But,
Right.
but
We haven't really seen any long jumpers. I'd like to see a few of those. Those are always fun to see them get contested. Maybe one goes in, crowd goes wild. Adds excitement.
there was just
to the
one.
game.
Framingham almost had one. It rimmed out. It was very close. It was maybe a few steps in from the 3-point line.
As Westwood basketball, Michael Givino swishing some shots on the court. Oh, come
He's got
on.
to practice his free throws,
Come
though.
on. Play him. Oh! Alright, he got it. So 8 minutes to go in the regulation of this game.
Tyler, if you were the coaches of both sides, what would you be telling? What would you be telling your girls?
Westwood, keep going. Don't look at the scoreboard. Do what you can. Play strong defense as you can. The shots and layups will come. You have to keep attacking the hoop, certainly for Westwood. For Framingham, keep up the intensity. Keep up the scoring.
Most importantly, defense for Framingham.
Defense for both sides, really. The fouling hasn't been out of control. I think both coaches need to say, calm down, control the ball, don't let anything get too crazy or out of hand like we saw at the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, I would agree. That first minute or two was a little wild. I mean, theoretically, Westwood has not scored more than 5 points in a quarter, and they're leading by 6. So if you're Framingham, you got to think, like, we played good enough defense all game. We don't even need to score this quarter. Obviously, you can't think we don't need to score this quarter.
And number
But
12 draws the foul. That's Anya Jang. Pronunciation again, sorry. Jang, I believe.
But if Framingham can spend together 2 or 3 buckets, that would be.
I would seal it.
Yeah. As this affair has been a little low scoring thus far.
And Zhang back room the first.
Box out, Blue. Katie, box out. Don't get it rebound, Get into her.
And Zhang
Rip it. Hey, hold
comes out empty.
Yeah.
2 pretty solid attempts. And number 44 for Framingham, Ruddick dribbling up the court. She finds
14 or 24?
number
34.
O'Connell,
Paul
and it's
Pierce.
a double dribble. For Westwood on the floor, we have number 15, Maeve Curtin. Number 4, Catherine Hardigan. Number 11, Kara Collins. Number 12, Anya Jang. And number 14, Mary Kalilia. Kind of a fun last name to say.
0-0, bring it
0-0
up.
all the way. Zhang cuts off nicely.
Nice try.
And we're going the other way with Westwood as it's Kara Collins on the rebound. Kara pushing it up the court. Crossover dribble. Gets stolen by... Wait, what?
What's the
Call
call?
in favor of Westwood, but that is not a double team.
You always question the calls that are made by the ref that's farther away when they don't have a clear view.
Absolutely. Like, there's a lead official.
Oh.
Jang has a wide open rim play to the hoop. Oh!
Can't finish.
Both teams to practice their layups at practice whenever they are practicing next.
The defense has been there.
Defense has been there.
Intensity's been there.
As we say with all levels, we still see the intensity. It never wears off from day one.
As the season progresses,
absolutely.
Offense, I think, is the number one factor that improves most greatly improves. If that's
at the end of the day, like we say, good defense, good intensity. The only thing that matters are the points, right? Like, you're not going to win a game.
They say defense wins championships, but that's also
you're not going to win a game at this level, Adam. That's not true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
In this level, it's more offense than defense.
That is correct. And the defense is there, as we've said. This is
Jang bringing it up. Nice outlet pass there.
Kalilia. So the numbers on what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20.
Framingham ball.
Also,
6:24 remaining.
A fun fact about Westwood is neither of the numbers can be over 5. So the ref always can be able to show the number on both hands. So you can't be like 46, for example. Like, you can be 45, like 4-5. But you can't be something like 46 where it's not showable on the hand.
Is that a rule in the NBA?
No.
I was gonna say they just hold up like.
The NBA,
if it's 45, they just do 4 one hand, 5 in the other. Correct. Or sorry, not 45, 46, and then hold up a 1 after.
Yep. So that's with Metro West.
Never knew that. Fun fact of the day.
Newer rule from last year.
Second fun fact of the day from Tyler.
2 years ago. Jang loses the dribble, picks it back up.
Oh, what a steal by 0-0. She has an open lane to the hoop.
All the way.
Yeah,
It's
a good call by the ref.
Right there, that's where you have to let it go, Adam. Right. Good foul, but at this level, let the layup get tried.
So what you're saying is that was not a foul?
No, it was a foul. I don't think that's contestable at this level.
So you're saying the ref should not have called that?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying it was a good call.
Okay.
I'm saying player-wise.
Oh, I see.
Like, obviously good hustle, good aggression, but... As 0-0 hits the first, sub's going to come in.
3 possession game.
Has 0-0 been out this whole game? Like,
I don't believe so.
I think she's been in. The hard-working 0-0.
No number.
No number.
0.
As a free throw rim violation, Western ball. 5:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Western needs to get a few buckets.
They need to get one soon.
Yeah. A little 4-0 run like they had earlier would be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's Jane. Jane all right hand. Dishes it off. A nice pass to Hardigan.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
To Jane.
0-0
once again. Out sprinting Curtin. And
a little wild with that one.
A little bit wild with that one, yes. And they're going to keep playing. Jane playing through the whistle. Ref's like, all right, like, sure.
Not many days do you see that. It was like the ref blew the whistle and no one listened, so he just let it go.
These are the moments that both these teams need to work on, right? Like, it's this wildness that we're seeing right now.
And that was backcourt. Yeah, great call by the referee.
Did she step out of the back?
Stepped on the line.
Okay. Yep, that's a good call.
The line is considered the backcourt, I believe, right? Yes, so it was a great call by the referee there. Hard to see.
Jang the point guard.
Good defensive form by both teams, especially number 9 on Framingham. That is Brown.
Jang again. 0-0 puts it up, no good. This is number 34. She missed. And Curtin going the other way. Western needs to find a few points here.
The opportunity's still there. Got 5 minutes, plenty of time.
Yep. For sure. Curtin a little bit short. Kept alive by number 4 for Westwood.
Oh.
And just off the mark.
Just a tiny bit off.
0-0. Good hustle by
what a steal.
Collins.
What's
Blue
the
ball.
call? Went out of bounds? All right. I was going to say, that was not a foul. It was a great steal.
3 fouls from both sides. 4:41 to go. 16 Framingham, 9 Westwood. On the Westwood Media Center television network, it's a backcourt violation. That's the second time we've seen a mix-up by Framingham to go the wrong way.
I've done that before.
I think most people have. You just have that,
You've done it
you have
before.
that moment, like, if any of you watch games.
It happens at least once or twice in your career.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals last year, J.R. Smith thought they were winning. It was a tie game.
Yeah, that was the moment LeBron was like, I'm gone.
Peace out, Cleveland.
Watch your left, Katie. She's going left.
The refs really being lenient with the 5-second rule.
Yeah, as they should be. As
yeah,
they should
I
be.
like it. It lets the players set up the play, execute it correctly, rather than just blowing the whistle right when they set up the play, which would be around 5 seconds. And this is Curtin. Good defense by her. She's running the floor, going all the way, and it's just off.
Unfortunately for Westwood, as they're down 7 and it's time is dwindling down, obviously still a chance. But they have not been outplayed today. Framingham has gotten more buckets, but the opportunities have been there for both sides.
Correct, absolutely.
It's just Framingham has 7 points. What, a free throw and 3 throw and 3 baskets more, and it's the difference thus far. 4:03 remaining. As new crew comes in
It's good.
for both sides.
For Westwood, number 2, Antonia Fiore. Help me out.
Antonia Fiore.
Fiore. Number 20, Dylan Tassilo. Number 3, Bianca Geronari. Number 5, Sophia Burton. And number 13, Megan Shields. All on the floor.
Watch the pitch. Help.
As it's good for Westwood.
Is that the start of their run? 4
That
minutes.
was number 3. Yeah, that was number 3, Bianca. For 2.
Get it in. Nicole, hurry
I believe
up,
that's
hurry up.
Bianca's at least 2nd or 3rd bucket today. She's had a strong game offensively.
Bianca with it. Left side, 0-0. Moving back over to the right. Stolen by Antonia. No backcourt call because Westwood touched it. A very aggressive defense by number 3. Bianca for Westwood, 0-0. Floats it up, no good. And we're golden the other way with Westwood. 3:20 to go in the 4th quarter
The
of play.
atmosphere is rising up. Parents are getting a little
Tassilo with it.
involved.
Crowd getting vocal. Tassilo all the way.
Oh.
Just a little bit long.
Go, hey, go. Go, Chief, go.
15 and
Offensive foul.
it's going the other way. An offensive foul on Framingham.
0-0. As the ref has referred to them as 0-0. So I believe that is the official number. 0-0.
I want a big play to happen.
Who's got 13?
Big play.
A
It's going to come
4-point
from
play.
Bianca. Here she goes all the way.
It's good!
Bianca! Oh, what a play!
And the
Timeout
tensions are
Framingham.
rising. The Framingham coach realizes this run Westwood is going on and calls a timeout, as this is now a 1-possession game. Although, not very often you see a 3-pointer in 4th grade level.
No,
even
we
5th
haven't seen
grade.
anywhere near it.
Even 5th grade, but it's there. You can take it if you need. Never know. Seen stranger things happen.
Oh my God! Wow. Bianca showing up when it counts.
It's 2 buckets in the past 30 seconds.
Yep.
45.
Once again, Framingham is playing Westwood, 4th grade girls Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center television network, sponsored by Jim Gennari and Morgan Stanley. Gennari. I'm so bad. I'll get it one day. And
We're ready to get
underway.
The scoreboard says round 12. Not sure what that is referring to.
Spazzing out.
And back to normal. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe they haven't got the scoreboard fixed in the past few years.
The buzzer's so confused. I don't know. So it is a 1-possession game, but it will be the old-fashioned 1-possession, Adam. The M1. It's a press by Westwood. So you're right. It is 3 minutes in the 4th quarter.
They've been pressing since 4. I don't know. Maybe
they
it's
haven't.
3. Are you sure?
It's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, because the ref came over, I think.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
One breaks out of the press for Framingham.
And that is Bianca.
And
Double team, I believe is the call. Yes.
come on. Right call, but it's frustrating to see.
But it's a 3-point game. You can't just start letting
I know.
things go
No,
now.
I know.
Wow, dribble. That's, I believe, a backcourt. They
They're
said
not going to call
Westwood
the
got it.
foul, but they're going to say Westwood touched it to CeeLo. What is going on? It's a double dribble, no call. Or travel, rather. I do not know how Framingham still has possession. This is...
And on the ground.
What?
Ty, you want to take back your stance on the officials tonight after that possession?
No, we're going to stay with it. We're staying with... I just don't know what the call is. It's going to remain Framingham. Good D by CeeLo. And, like, in that respect, this is still a 2-possession game for Westwood. 16 to 13 to 3.
It is one. It's technically 1 possession.
And I don't think they're going to hit a 3 at it. I mean, maybe we'll get shocked.
That was right in front of us.
As
Off white and staying with blue. Looked like it was off blue to us, but the refs were behind the play. Could not see as well.
Screen. Steffi, come, Steffi.
And that ball's up for grabs.
I don't know how Framingham is retaining possession of this.
And
A double dribble.
what's the call there?
There it
Yeah,
is,
double
yeah.
dribble. It's a correct
This is
call.
inconsistency that we've seen again by the refs. Like, if you're going to call it everywhere, right?
Ty, there are many more things in life that you like more than bashing the refs.
Oh, and there's a block. That's a good call. All right, like cheering for Westwood here, but that's what? Like she stole the ball. What? Okay, here we go. 2:08 to go in the fourth quarter. This is when it counts for Westwood. Both teams trying to get to their 1-0 league
number
start.
3.
Bianca
with some nice
gets past the
dribbling moves.
defense. And 0-0 interrupts the play. Westwood ball underneath, 1:57 to go in the fourth quarter.
This has been a wild fourth quarter. Closest it's been since second
Bianca,
quarter, maybe.
she's long. And Maddie Peterson going up the floor. Peterson hits the deck, throws it away.
Throws it away, but Framingham still has it.
Oh,
what a
Bianca
steal.
gets in the middle, and it's going the other
foul
way.
on Maddie
a foul
Peterson.
on 0. Number three, Bianca with it. Bianca left hand, switches to the right. Bianca puts
That's
up the
the side she's
layup.
been in.
It's off, and the rebound. It will be a jump in. It's going to go to blue. Hard fought possession by both sides. Westwood needs a steal and a quick bucket here. I don't know how many timeouts they have left, but if it's 2 or 3, if I was the coach, I probably would be calling one right now.
For which side you mean, Westwood?
For Westwood.
Oh, yeah.
For really both, like out of bounds. It will be Westwood ball. A good call by the official. Don't hear me say that much. And there's the timeout, as I was saying, for Westwood. Aggressively
127.
127
remaining.
127 to go in the fourth quarter of play. Framingham 16, Westwood 13. This is why we play basketball right here, Adam. This is it.
It's been a rather long game this afternoon.
I bet the 4th grade boys coming in for next game. They're getting ready. They're all 5th grade boys. I don't know if I said 4th or 5th.
They're fired up. They're ready to go.
It's
the second of 3 games here today.
I don't know.
First game wasn't as close as this game was,
No.
but you like seeing close games. It's good
sure.
for both teams.
For sure.
Teaches
Oh, yeah.
them experience.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps the fans involved. Keeps the players involved.
Okay. 3 is the difference. Westwood ball.
Westwood needs 4. Unless an and 1 or 3, which is unlikely, Westwood needs 2 baskets.
Westwood
very
goes
quickly.
Straight into the stack.
Let's see what they do here.
Here it is. She breaks
they're
it.
open. They're open.
Look under the hoop. It's inside to Bianca. Bianca finding her way
dribbling
in.
down, but getting triple.
Bianca. No. Rebound by Framingham.
And it's in! A 1-point game!
Gets the lead to 1. The press is on. 1:10 to go. 16-15. The ball's tipped by Bianca. And Reagan is running the floor for Framingham. Reagan trying to
Wild
answer.
shot.
Throws down
I
a pass.
believe that's going the other way. Yes, it
Westwood.
is. Westwood has a chance to take a lead, which they have not done since this game was 5-4 in the first quarter.
The ball is breaking by Trujillo. Quickly ahead is Bianca.
Bianca's running with it.
the floor. Under 1 minute to go now. Bianca. There's no block.
No blocking foul called.
And she stepped out.
Unfortunate for Westwood there. As it seemed like there was a blocking foul that the refs missed.
55 and 2/10 to go in the fourth quarter. 16-15, Framingham on top. A timeout granted to the Framingham coach. With 54.5 to go in the fourth quarter.
54.5.
One is the difference, Framingham ball. So if you're Framingham right now, the only thing you're trying to do is break the press, right? So Westwood has to still give, it'll be four fouls. 4 fouls before 1-on-1. So they have, what, 3 to give? They have 3 to give, which is not really great.
Do they change it for the last 2 minutes or no?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think they did. But this quarter has been all Westwood.
Yeah. Nope, yep. And we expected this, right? They didn't score in the second quarter. We knew that the scoring was going to eventually come, and here it is. Right?
And 4 points for Bianca this quarter, I believe. 2 from Sophia Burton off that offensive rebound there. And so they have their chance, 54.5.
Westwood is very fired up coming in. Both teams hungry for the win to get off to a 1-0 start to Metro West, their first game ever. 16-15 Framingham on top.
And I think the Framingham coach just told them to break the press.
Break the press.
Get a good shot up because
I wouldn't be concerned with shooting for Framingham right now. You want to get the ball in. You don't want Westwood to steal it. And Reagan is doing just that.
Yeah.
And it's a double dribble. So Westwood has the ball with 50.5 to go.
It was a carry, actually.
They called it carry?
Yeah, it went. She like kind of grabbed it like she was holding like a ball.
They've missed so many carries this game, and they start to call it now.
The ref looked a little
So Westwood goes into the stack. Stakes rising. The ball's stolen. Trujillo misfired the pass.
Stolen back by
Westwood. Burton. She's
43.
with it. Sophia with 42 to go. In the backcourt, 0-0, giving it to Sophia. Gets over half. Left side with the right hand. Sophia puts it up, and it's just long. Rebound goes to Reagan, and it's a travel.
32.9 remaining.
32 and 9/10 to go. Westwood down by 1. This is a moment these girls will really not forget for the season. Crowd riled up. Coaches screaming on both sides. I am in the crowd. One of the people in the crowd screaming.
That's how you live for these moments,
Number 20, Trujillo. This is very interesting. And it will be. Okay.
Yeah, blue Framingham.
She tipped it and the ball bounced.
Yeah, tipped it and it just bounced back out of bounds.
So Trujillo will try this again. Stakes are so high. Ball
Throws
inbounded
it.
to
Good
Shields.
pass. Good pass.
Shields with 30 to go. Shields backing down. Oh, Connell, and it's a travel on Shields. So a silence on the Westwood side of the gym. 26.9 to go. 16-15 Framingham on top by 1. And the crowd completely silenced, waiting for the inbounds from 0-0. Westwood has the complete press on. Bianca for number 3.
Oh, that
Westwood
one
screaming. The ball's
stolen.
tipped. It's stolen. Burton with it. On the inside is Trujillo. Trujillo with 19. Finds Bianca, puts it up. No good. She gets it back, puts it up again. It's just long. Kept alive again. Number 2. Oh, front wins it. Front iron. And 8 to go. Framingham trying to get the timeout and a foul on number 5 for Westwood.
Timeout was called first, so no foul.
The timeout was definitely called first. So I guess they hit the buzzer, which you shouldn't really be doing at this point.
It's confusing everyone to think the game's over.
I'm kind of somewhat surprised Framingham actually called a timeout, right, Adam?
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of steals off the inbound passes for Westwood and a lot of miscommunication
they
on
have
Framingham's
5 seconds.
side of the ball.
And so it's 10-second violation. You got to get over half court, and they obviously can't advance the ball off a timeout. And the Framingham
10-second violations are relevant here.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Framingham coach called a timeout because they got the rebound with like 11-6, maybe 12 seconds remaining. So that'll leave 1.62 seconds remaining if they can't get it past half court. Whether or not the refs remember that or saw how much time is a story for. We'll find out if that happens. But
So was the foul called, the foul and the timeout? It's irrelevant with the foul, right? They're not going to get the limit. So.
And the scoreboard's
It's blue ball.
malfunctioning for the third time today. 5.4.
5.4 to go. This is when it counts. 0-0. They shoot up the floor. Don't start the timer. You can't start the timer until the ball is thrown in, or touched rather. And a timeout, Westwood, 16-15.
So I'm very confused here. Shouldn't it go back to 5.4,
So
Tyler?
I believe it's going to go back to 5.4, but with this scoreboard, I don't know if you can go down to the 10th, so they might have to set it to 6.
No, you can definitely.
I might have to get involved in the situation.
Is that allowed? Are color commentators allowed to do that?
I can do whatever I want.
Oh, okay. Tough guy Ty over here.
Okay, yeah, it does work. So it's going to be Westwood balls, and since nobody touched it on the inbounds pass, Westwood will get it at around midcourt.
Really? Never knew that. What is that? Third or fourth fun fact of the day from Tyler?
I'm full of them. I'm full of them.
Indoctrinating information into my brain today.
So Westwood and their coach so concentrated on the situation. They are so hungry for this 1-0 start. And it's very doable here. It's a quick shot, and I can bet that it's going to go in to Bianca. Number 5 for Westwood, Burton is going to throw it in. Incredibly intense so far, and I was right.
And Framingham's
Per
kind
usual.
of just defending the, like,
It's going to be from the
paint.
spot. Bianca gets it in with 3. Bianca with 2.
gotta
Bianca
shoot
with
it.
1. Bianca puts it out!
Oh!
At the buzzer!
And Framingham comes away with the victory, 16-15.
Framingham, by the skin of their teeth, comes away with the win, 16-15, on the Westwood Media Center television station. This game was sponsored by Jim Gennari and Morgan Stanley. I'm Tyler Markovsky,
Now I'm Adam Traster.
signing off.